Alrighty, welcome back to more Fire Emblem Three Hopes, the demo. So yeah, last time the demo. I'm enjoying this demo. This demo was amazing. But yeah, come on, load. I'm waiting on you, Fire Emblem. I'm waiting on you. That's all I'm waiting on. Dang, I was gonna say, don't tell me froze. Okay, no. Thank goodness. Alright, let's continue. Autosave? No, we're gonna go to the one that we saved. See, weapons. After battle, you'll be able to check the contents of your weapon packs and resources packs you require. You reach the inventory limit. Alright, good to know. Alright, we're here.
Hey!
It says, welcome to our humble base camp. Alright. Let's see. Yes, I am familiar with that.
If I'm honest.
Oh snap, my bad, hit the mic. Let's see.
That's concerning.
Alright.
What say you?
Alright.
Let's see.
Speak to the 3 house leaders. See, can I run? Yes, I can, with B. Thankfully. Oh, there's this one.
Hey there.
You.
Thanks.
Let me speak.
Hmm.
Alright, pay you personally, alright? Ooh, yes. Alright, let's see support points. Yes, supports.
Speaking
Nice
of,
to have these.
how's that?
Let's see. Her.
Hilda's the only daughter of Duke Goneril. Seems like she had a pretty cushy life growing up. Which means she's gotten into the habit of slacking off and making other people do things for her.
Alright.
Hilda's the only daughter of Duke Goneril. Seems like she had a pretty cushy life growing up. Which means she's gotten into the habit.
Alright. Let's see,
He's a
Raphael.
pretty friendly guy. Though it'd be nice if he talked about something other than muscles. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. He's had it pretty rough.
Dang.
Don't ever treat her like a child. I made that mistake earlier and she nearly took my head off. But she's clearly the youngest out of this year's students, so I don't get what the big deal is. Just another pampered noble, I guess.
Are you sure about that? Let's see, alright.
Ignatz likes the great outdoors. Definitely more than the rest of us, anyway. He's the second son of a merchant family, but says he wants to be a knight. He doesn't really seem suited for it, though. Maybe his parents are making him do it.
Alright.
Oh, Marianne? She's Margrave Edmund's daughter, but that's all I know about her. She doesn't interact with the other students at all. I'll admit, she intrigues me.
Alright. So we're gonna learn about
Naomi wants
everyone.
to be a mercenary. I bet you two would have lots to talk about. You're both pretty frank, too. I just hope you're not as obsessed with saving money as she is.
Shh, trust me, I'm bad at saving money. You're like, oh, he's just saying that. No, I am not.
Have you met him yet? At first, I thought he was real serious and persnickety. But that image shattered pretty quick once I noticed him chatting up every girl in the monastery.
No. It's you.
Who, me? I'm more curious about you, personally.
God.
If you don't have anything better to do, I'd be glad to have you join us at Garrett Mock.
Ah. Alright, that's that one. Alright, let me go to the other one. I'll get her last. Instead, I'll get you last. There he is.
You have my thanks. Speaking of which,
Thanks.
Ooh, Alright, I made the right choice.
By the way,
Alright,
how
let's
about
see.
this? Dedu hails from the land of Dusk. Perhaps you've heard of it. He tends to keep to himself, but he possesses one of the kindest hearts of anyone I know. I'm proud to call him my vassal. Speak to him, and you'll see why.
Alright.
Felix is the son of Duke Fraldarius. He has a sharp wit and even sharper tongue. But he's a good person at his core. I can attest to that. He has always admired strength above all else in a fighter. I imagine the two of you will make fast friends.
I bet you we will. Let's see.
I only first met her here at the academy. She seems a gentle soul with great inner strength. From what I understand, she has traveled far and wide throughout both the Empire and the Kingdom. Perhaps that explains her demeanor.
Nice. Let's see.
In the far south
This
of
one
Fargus
next?
lies a manor by the name of Castle Gaspar. Ash is the adopted son of that castle's lord, Lenato. He's an honest boy, well deserving of our trust. I'd like to get to know him better someday, should the opportunity arise.
Alright, next.
Annette is the hardest worker in the entirety of the Blue Lion House. She is truly brilliant. I could stand to learn from her single-minded devotion, if only a little.
Man, at least he admits it.
Sylvain is the son of Margrave Gautier. You may have already noticed, but he's something of a womanizer. That may be putting it lightly, in fact. But despite his apparent indifference, he possesses great cunning and is quicker on his feet than anyone else here. I've known him long, so I'm well aware.
Alright. Last one.
Ingrid is the daughter of Count Galatea, and she is far more gallant than your run-of-the-mill knight. She has ever been straight-laced and diligent, even when we were but children. It is not an uncommon sight to find her scolding Sylvain for his indiscretions.
At least she's keeping him in check. See him.
Your interest flatters me, but I'm afraid I find myself unsure of where to begin. Perhaps I'll have thought of a topic when next we speak. But you're leaving for that village soon, aren't you?
Dang it. Just when I want to speak to the leaders, they don't let me. Alright, where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Elderguard.
Thank you.
Let's see. It's because I don't be in the
What do you
fire.
think?
So what do you say? Let's see. Yeah, I want to know why too.
On another matter.
Yes, I had. Alright, let's see. Let's go with this one.
Hubert of House Vestra is my attendant. His family is unusual in that they're noble but lack territory of their own. Hubert is deeply loyal to me, and you can trust him completely. In fact, I imagine he's quite grateful for what you've already done.
He better be. Put my life on the line.
That's Dorothea Arnault. She's an up-and-coming songstress in a famous imperial opera company. Or she was, at least. For some reason,
famous
she
or not, she's
abandoned
still
her
beautiful.
musical career and enrolled in the Officers' Academy. She has a very magnetic personality, which I'm sure you'll see.
Let's see
Have
this
you
one.
spoken with Ferdinand? One conversation will explain him far better than I can. He's the heir to an influential house, which drives him to excel. But he can be quite the handful sometimes.
Alright, next one.
One of our classmates usually stays holed up in the dormitory instead
her.
of coming on these assignments. Her name is Bernadetta. If you bump into her, don't be surprised if she screams and runs away. That's sort of her thing.
Not unless we get friendly with her.
Caspar is the second-born son of a great and noble house. But as he's not the heir, you might say he joined the academy to make his own way.
But good for him, you know? Snap.
War and fighting are his sole pursuits, so I bet the two of you will get along just fine.
Oh, like I was saying, good for him. You know, he wants to make his own identity, not just follow his family. Nice. I always got his name messed up. I kept on saying Casper for some reason.
Petra isn't from the Empire. She's the granddaughter of the King of Brigid, which is an archipelago situated off our western coast. You'll find her a quick study, a gifted fighter, and endlessly curious. But always come prepared to talk, because she'll definitely want to pick your brain.
Oh, yes, she will. Let's see, last one before her.
Someone like Linhardt. He's as bright as they come, yet just as lazy as well. That's simply
Just like
how
me.
he is, though. I can't force him to apply himself, but he'll come around, most likely.
What did he say?
Surely you know someone like Linhardt. He's as bright as they come, yet just as
Yeah, it's just like me, yeah. I'm smart, but if there's a chance that they don't need me,
not timid.
I'm lazy.
You do realize you're addressing the heir to the imperial throne, yes?
Yes, I did.
Still, I suppose I admire that sort of freedom. It must be nice not to have your lot in life decided for you.
Alright, that does it for all of them. Let's see, tell others you're heading. Alright, let's go. Where is he at?
I see.
Alright, let's go. Yes, yes I have.
If I'm honest.
Ah, they want me to stay. Here, sure, why not?
My sincere apologies for asking this of you. I know you're heading for Remire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but... well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garrigmach Monastery instead.
And why would I do that exactly?
Because you've done us a great service and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone. So you see why we must ensure you're well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign, perhaps in blood.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softy. Well, what do you think? Garrigmach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
Well, if this follows the story of the main game, then we have no choice. In we go. Sure.
You make a poor case, Alois, but I can see where this is heading. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
Dear God, his jokes. No, just no.
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Please tell him.
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear. While I'm no expert, I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
Told me what?
Told you how dashing you are in that armor. Not just any man can pull off that look.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it. There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
We heard you'll be joining us at Garrick Mach. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add. I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us, but... Well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business. The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
Well, he does have a stand by your decision, lament your lack of choice. Sure, I'll stand by my choice, my decision.
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I. But, as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
Listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
Hey! Hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind!
Please don't leave me.
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
Well... Edelgard.
Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries. It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king. The kind who looks after his people. Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble, and I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with.
Of course you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately? Still, you'd better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
Nice. Looks like we saved it. Alright, I'll make a file too. You know, just to keep it separate. Prologue, 3 houses.
3 houses.
Wasn't that we just throw prologue? Wasn't we?
Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garrick Mach's Officers' Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garrick Mach.
Hey, we're back over here. Let's go. I know I have not played 3 houses on this channel, but I played it on my own, and dear God, I loved it. But we're back over here finally again. Speaking of which, maybe I should play 3 houses on this channel. It's up to you. Do you want me to or not?
The mercenary I spoke of.
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Saros. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
Show some pride, remain humble. Right?
It was nothing. You take a job, you make sure it gets done. That's what a mercenary does.
Yes.
I see you do not lack for confidence.
You see how strong I am.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you, one made on behalf of the church itself.
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers' Academy here at the monastery, yes? We would have you join this academy as a student.
You what?
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash. And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
I want to accept. I want to accept. I want to accept. Turn her down.
Sorry, but the world's got other plans for me. I can't afford to stay here forever.
Oh, this would not be forever. You would only be enrolled for 1 year.
Yeah, right.
Bear in mind that the Knights of Saros and many other powerful warriors pass through these gates. Whether you seek to someday become an officer, or simply increase your own strength, this environment will undoubtedly aid in your pursuits.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
Just leave. Just leave. They don't give me an option. I have to agree. I have to agree.
All right, I'm in.
But where's Violet though?
Wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The Academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fodlan.
I know who I'm
Some are
rejoining.
noble-born,
I know.
while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals. We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you. You are something of a special case, after all.
So I can join any house I want?
Yes, you have simply to name it.
Come on, come on. There's one choice for me, and it's her. I can't. I just can't. It's her.
So you wish to join Edelgard's Black Eagles? Are you certain?
Yes. Yes, I am. Yes.
Yep, that's the one. I'm sure of it.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new house.
Well then, with that taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change. I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yaritza, our weapons instructor.
Hello.
Oh, the mask is not ominous. Greet him.
Nice meeting you, sir. Don't load me up with too much homework, all right?
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yaritza?
Did I make the right choice?
I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house, hmm?
I don't care. You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
What? It's decided already? I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling? And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward to getting to know you much, much better throughout the year.
The gall of these people making decisions for you. It's enough to make one's head spin.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yaritza.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that? Each month, every house in the Academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the Church.
Ooh, nice. They're playable. Edelgard, let's go. Alright, let's go. Thanks, so it looks like we learned about everyone. We chose our house. Well, we were forced to come here.
What do you think? I believe there is a very good chance it will work.
Perhaps, Lady Edelgard. But is that chance not outweighed by the danger of matters going awry? We have managed to walk the knife's edge so far, but what you are suggesting is open hostility. If they so much as catch wind of our intentions, things will go sideways very quickly.
Regardless, this is our last opportunity to save her. Frankly, it's a miracle we even have the chance.
I thought you once proclaimed not to believe in miracles, Lady Edelgard.
And I don't. At least not the kind one has to sit around and wait for. But right now, everyone is exactly where we need them. Her, the bandits, the string pullers, and the perfect instructor with the perfect mission. I'm going to make this miracle happen, and I will do so for our future.
Then we'd best have a plan in place to finish the job, in case they catch on. I expected you to burn a few bridges, but this plan would be akin to setting half the countryside on fire.
Which is exactly why I'm counting on you, Hubert, and why I'm grateful to have you by my side. Welcome to the Black Eagle House. I'm pleased you selected us.
Whoa, wait, what? You're a student now? And not only that, you're one of us? That's great!
Wait, stop! I don't know this person! Oh, why are there so many new faces?
That's what you get for skipping this year's first field excursion, Bern. A lot happened. There was even a bandit attack. Did you really not hear about any of this?
Bandits? Ugh! Now I'm extra glad I skipped out.
I must say, the church took a bold step in enrolling you, a decision which I, of course, fully support. You helped Edelgard, and we stand to learn quite a bit from one so skilled.
Yes, I have eagerness to examine the fighting of mercenaries. We should be sparring, 1 versus 1.
If anyone needs me, I'll be asleep and... Wait, hold on. Do you have a crest? Did Professor Hanneman even check?
Oh, he checked all right. Sorry to say I'm certifiably crestless.
Strange. You definitely seem the type. But I suppose I'm just imagining it.
And now you know the rest of our house. As you already met some of us in camp, I assume you knew what you were getting into. We may not be perfect, but we support each other as best we can. Please try your utmost to get along with everyone.
Here approaches Professor Yaritza. That makes all of us.
Remember your mission?
We are to eliminate the remaining members of the Iron King's thieves that attacked our camp. The chief, Costas, has already been struck down, and now only a scattering of brigands remain.
Even with our limited experience, we should be able to defeat them handily.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Of course, Professor... Oh, he's gone.
So it would seem. Right then. We'd better get all of our waterfowl in a row.
Wait, but I need to tell the professor I can't participate. Oh, good work, Bernie. Why didn't you speak up sooner?
I know what you mean. I never even got the chance to break out my best. Leave it to me, Professor. He's a real tough nut, that's for sure. Says just as much as he has to, then makes tracks.
Well, the less you say, the greater your mystique.
True enough. There's not much charm in someone who talks your ear off at every opportunity.
Whatever the case, I expect all Black Eagles to participate in this mission, including you, Bernadetta. You can do this. And I look forward to seeing our mercenary friend here in action.
I won't let you down.
Dang. See, 2 weeks later. Wait, don't you get to prepare? Please let me prepare. Or at least save. Dang, this is already like 32
there
minutes?
You are, Yaritza. I have word from the knights.
It is time.
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom. But the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe, though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
No, you don't. You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
About time we saw some action.
Come on, please let me save. You know.
Lost sight of them?
Ashamed to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Professor, wait!
Yeah,
Well,
he's very
He
strange.
must have some idea where the bandits went. Let's hurry after him.
He's so strange. And mysterious.
Pathetic.
Professor Yaritza, you shouldn't charge ahead like that. It's far too dangerous. Wait, what is all this?
Bandits!
Dead by my hand.
Yes, they look quite dead indeed. Are these the miscreants we were meant to deal with?
How is one to tell? One uncouth ruffian looks much the same as any other. Do you know, Professor? Were you following some manner of lead?
No, but it's them. They were trying to escape to that fortress.
That fortress?
Yes, Caspar, that's what he said. Something you want to share?
Nope. It just seemed suspicious.
You're something else, Caspar. Still, I guess the place does look kind of suspicious.
We're near the border of the kingdom and the empire, but that is no imperial outpost.
It's not the kingdoms either, and they're not flying any kind of banner. I'm guessing it's a bandit hideout.
Then give us allowance to be storming their base and crushing them under our feet.
It might be a little dangerous for us to handle on our own, Petra. Yes, I mean, I agree. We should all, go home. Right now.
But the bandits might be inside, and they must answer for their crimes. It is our noble duty to finish them off before they can bring harm to another soul.
This isn't about nobles. It's about doing the right thing, period. And striking down evil is the Caspar way.
What should I choose? Suggest you hold back or suggest charge forth? I want to go.
We'll be heroes if we manage to take out an entire bandit outpost. This is the kind of stuff I live for.
Unless the professor
Since
says
when
no.
are you so gung-ho? Oh, right. Since always.
Enough. This is not our decision to make. Professor Yaritza?
The mission stands. Enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find. There are no signs of life. We may be chasing ghosts.
Professor, are you having the ability to speak with ghost spirits?
It is just an expression, Petra. It means there is probably no one here.
Ah, I am understanding now. You have my thanks. This language has much peculiarity some of the times.
Well, if that's settled, let us make ready. Make sure you're prepared before we head out.
Oh, please tell me I can finally save. Defeat the thieves. No, I can't. Let's see. A battle ends in victory when you fulfill the victor conditions. Yes, I know that. Around. Yeah, I know. I have to choose my routes very, very carefully, or else I can end in defeat. Let's see. Let's see menu. Can I save? Okay. Next time when we continue, we'll start off here. Yes, we will. Yeah, because I'm saying this part is getting long, and I don't want to drag this part out. But yeah, looks like there's not enough action in this part, but it's good. You know, sometimes we don't need action. We need, you know, story, to progress. And we talked to the students, to the teachers. We went to the church, and we chose our house. Again, where's Byleth though? I want my Byleth. That's why I chose her. I thought I was gonna meet her. I want my Byleth. I want her. Byleth. I miss her. No, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day. And next time we'll continue with this fight. So yeah, have a great day, and I'll see you next time.